Okay, so this is like the fourth video out of the Fiona Apple Why Try to Change Me Now cover, and we are on the part where you just you're coming out of the second verse and going into that change. So if you haven't gotten here, you need to go back and learn. But this is right at the end of the second verse where she says, "Why try and change me now?" So that's where you are. And you go right from that into this, it's like a F sharp minor 9 chord, but it's this G flat in your left hand, and this E, and then in your right hand you're playing A, D flat, E, A flat. So, and then you go right to this chord. So F, A flat, B flat, C, and E flat. Why can't I? And like I don't think I'd ever come across those chords before. Or that change, it must be like a jazzy thing. But I had to practice it several times, really slowly to get my hands used to going into those chord formations, and you may have to do the same thing, but just do it slowly and build it up to where it's comfortable for you. So, why can't I? And then for B, I'm gonna play B flat in the left hand and a D in the right hand. So, why can't I be? For conventional, you play more conventional. So E flat in your left hand, E flat octave up in your right hand, G, B flat, C. And she holds that for that 4 beats, and that little drum comes in. And then for people talk, go back to this F minor 7. So your F in your left hand, then A flat, C, and E flat, and then you play A flat and C, E flat, and then C again. So people talk and they stare for stare. You play this B flat right here in your left hand, and then D, A flat, and B flat. And then for So I Try, you play this E flat octave in your right hand, G, and C. And you play that, and you hold that for 1, 2, 3, and then for the forehand, you just move this this index finger from the G right here to this G flat. So you're going 2, 3, 4, and then you come down here and play this F sharp. So once again, that's why can't I be more conventional? People talk and they stare, so I try. Okay? And then we go to this chord. It's like a G minor 7. So in the left hand, you're playing a G, and in the right hand, you're playing F, G, B flat, and D. I'm playing it, both these notes with my thumb. So that's how I'm doing it, but you can do it like this. Doesn't matter. Whatever's more comfortable for you. So, but that can't. And then for B, you move up here with your left hand and play. Actually, how do I do it? Yeah, maybe with this finger. So, but that can't be. And you play the C in your left hand, and in the right hand you play G, B flat, and E. Then D, C. So you go, but that can't be. And then you come right up and play that E. So, but that can't be. And then you go to this F chord, which is F in your left hand and an F octave in your right hand, A, C. Because I can't. And then for C, you come down to this D in your right hand and you play F, A, D in your right hand. But then you go so when you play that chord, she does this thing with it. She goes. So you're going. Then you come up here and with your middle finger, at least that's what I do, play this A, and then you're going to play a D octave in your right hand at the same time that you play this A in your right hand, and then back to this A. So that whole thing right there is. But that can't be, 'cause I can't see. Okay? And then we go back to this G minor 7 chord. Except now you're playing this higher G as the bass note. But the same notes over here, G, F, G, B flat, D. And for Strange Little World, you're going to go down and play this C, and then you're going to play E, G, B flat. So you're good. You're going from my strange little world, and then you're going to play E flat, G, B flat, C, and still play the C again. Go passing me by. Now, when she does this, go pass me by, this is probably one of the more difficult parts that you're going to have to do, timing. So I'm going to try to go over it really slowly. So she's going from my strange little world, just go passing me by. Right? So that's kind of difficult to get that timing, but you're going from, let's see, so 1 and 2 and strange little world, 3 and 4 and then 1 and 2, 1 and for 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. So you so for the 1 and 2 and of that beat, you're holding that chord. Then you go E in the left hand. You're gonna do this walk up at E flat and then G. So you've got 1 and 2 and. Then for the 3 and, you're going to play A, F. So and right there when she's doing that walk up, she's saying passing. So she says, my strange little world, go passing me. And then for by, and then for the 4 and, you're gonna play this C in the left hand, and you're gonna play D, C. Oh, I'm sorry, D, B flat. So, and then for the and of that beat, you're gonna play the low F in your left hand and G, F. Really slowly, that's you're going from my. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Does that make sense? I hope so. We'll do it really slow. So, my strange little world just goes passing me by. And you'll just have to keep practicing that really, slow. Because it sounds, she plays it, I'm playing that right with the beat so that it's easier for you to count it. When you're hearing it, I'm not even sure if she's playing that with the piano so much as you're hearing the bass note, but that's or the bass line, and that was incorporated though into the piano sheet music, and so I'm guessing she is playing it. But once again, you're going, my strange little world just goes passing me by. And from where we were let's just start back from the end of that second verse and play all the way through to right there. I'll do it really slowly so you can see where we are. So she's coming out of the second verse. Why try and change me now? Why must I be, or why can't I be so more conventional? People talk and they stare, so I try. Strange